Hello. So I just wanted to share, I guess, from a vulnerable place about faith and trust. And what's been kind of going on for me is this place of learning to step into faith at greater and greater levels. And for me, it feels like this word faith. Um, I think I used to think of faith as like this God in the clouds, and faith was trusting that I would go to heaven or something like that, or having faith in a better world or a heaven that exists outside of this realm. And it's shifted a lot. So, faith to me now is a trust in this very moment as being perfect and as being exactly what I need. And I might have these wants and desires and things I want to manifest that bring me forward on this path and help me to grow and help me to learn, help me to expand, and also just things to enjoy myself with. But it's the knowingness, the faith is the knowingness that my desires and my wants aren't necessarily aligned with what's highest for what I need in the moment. Like I am given everything that I need, always. Otherwise, I would have it and I would be able to use it. So a lot of what I've been working through is the frustration energy of like feeling like I don't have resources to accomplish something, like a project that I'm doing or a course that I'm writing or a trip that I'm going on. I'm going to Peru soon. Um, and and there was a lot of frustration, a lot of confusion coming up around that. And then I was able to shift into a space when I kind of let go of all of the future thinking energy and just brought myself back into present moment, is that everything that I have in this moment is exactly what I need. And to bring my mind to a place in the future is just keeping me stuck. So it is about staying present as well, and working with what you have and doing the best you can with what you have. So, yeah, that's been the realm that I've been in recently. And I've also felt a lot around obligation, and this has been reflected to me and my clients as well. Is like, I hear, I've been realizing how truly powerful our words are and our language that we use to communicate is, rather whether in like communication to one another or just, the thoughts in our head communicating with ourselves. But the language is powerful, and it is what creates into this realm, really. And so what's been reflected to me is clients using the word need and should, which is creating all of this obligation energy. And for myself, I could see that too. Like, I need X amount in order to go here. Like for Peru, I need X amount to go to Peru. But it's kind of reeling that back and saying, yes, this is the amount I need, or this is what the resource I need is, and identifying it, being aware of that, and then surrendering it. So a lot of what's been reflected in my clients has been them saying, like, I should do this, and I need to do this because this isn't working for me, and this is not what I want to create. But having that energy, that language, is creating more limitation and more restriction because you don't have that in the here and now. So it's like, yes, desires are awesome and wants are awesome, and we can acknowledge those and identify those. It makes me think of the law of attraction a little bit. And I feel there's been like a lot of misunderstandings about that. I think the greatest understanding of that is like, we attract where we are in the present moment. So if it is in alignment for me to be receiving $1 million right now, if that wanted to be an energy that is brought through, it would instantly manifest. Probably that's not the outcome for me in this moment. There are lessons on my path that having $1 million right now would not be beneficial for me. So it's not something that I consciously want to manifest or I desire right now. And it's also not something that's going to come through. And I feel like there's been this misalignment saying that what you want and what you desire, if you focus on that, then you can eventually get it. And I feel like that is kind of trying to control the system of how it works. It's like, Yeah, I can acknowledge these desires and wants, but I feel like the best place for me to be in anyway is to surrender those and to trust the moment that is present for me now. Because God, universe, spirit, whatever you want to call it, is working for us in every single moment. And it's about allowing, it's about trusting, it's about having faith, it's about opening to that. It's not about trying, it's not about doing, it's not about obligating ourselves. It's letting go and surrendering to that, really. And then everything that is in alignment will come to us naturally, organically. There's nothing that we have to do in order to reach that. Um, yeah, so that's been my awareness a lot. So the language of need and should, you can shift that to I want this and I could do this, but bringing obligation into your reality, into your life, it doesn't always feel fun, because it creates all this limitation. So yeah, that's all I wanted to share, I guess. Okay, bye.